Hello, how are we doing today? Just wanted to share an interesting experience I've had. So, I've received an email this morning from somebody or other organization telling me that I have won the very prestigious award of Hypnotherapy Clinic of the Year. Uh, I mean, I do use hypnotherapy occasionally, but it's certainly not my main, modality, if you like. And it kind of made me chuckle for two reasons. Firstly, because it's not a competition that I was aware of or I entered in any sort of way. And secondly, because of course, to be recognized in such a prestigious way, I was asked to see if I could pay, at around sort of £3,000, £4,000. And it kind of made me think about all these kind of prizes we get to a certain extent. I mean, I traditionally, the kind of competitions, if you like, or awards that I enter for myself are twofold. One is if I'm actually generally nominated by somebody, like the Mind Welfare mental health and well-being award, which was a couple of years ago, which somebody actually entered me for. And in other cases, I basically just kind of put my name forward purely to basically try and make the LGBTQI plus community as visible as possible in these areas as well. I don't pay for these things, and I'm not particularly bothered by them, if you see what I mean. But I think it's sometimes nice to be able to advocate at a ceremony, if you like this. But certainly to accept an award that I had no knowledge of, had entered for, wasn't nominated for, and just plucked, I assume, from thin air. I think to actually advertise this as any sort of award would be deeply dishonest. So the only reason I mention this to you is that if you actually see me announce something, it's either because I am using it as an advocacy platform, or because somebody's actually entered me and I actually kind of cared about that particular award, if you like. Everything else, it's just so fake. So yeah, I guess watch out for people like me who are multi-award winning. Is that genuine? Is that for real? I think a bit of common sense when you pick a therapist or when you see people advertising this and the other wouldn't go amiss. Anyway, have a good day now.